Greetings, dear friends. Happy Monday to you. I trust you had a beautiful weekend and are all ready to step into this brand new week, this beautiful week ahead. This is our usual Monday check-in and the inner compass forecast for you. So if you haven't been to these sessions before, I like to just feel into what's the energies of the moon. The lunar energies always impact us very deeply, and then we'll pull some cards to just really help you immerse yourself in the best way, in your best way, into the energy of the week ahead. So the lunar energy that we're going to be getting attuned to and ready for a new moon at the end of the week. New moon in the sign of Virgo, but that's not coming until Saturday. Currently, we are affected by the waning crescent moon. The waning crescent moon is so much about slowing things down, resting, renewing, having some practices that really help you get in touch with your inner truth, with your own inner guidance. And why I'm really bringing that to your awareness right now is that this new moon that we're going to be stepping into at the weekend it's actually the first of two new moons in Virgo. So that kind of like double underlines the essence of this and the importance of it. Virgo is all about practicality and about really allowing ourselves to operate with that which really serves and creates balance and ease and helps us navigate and find deep meaning. Like really allow yourself to be guided by your own essence. What's true for you? There's a lot of discombobulation going on, and this new moon phase, it's going to start taking us into the eclipse season. So it feels like it's coming kind of building to a crescendo of releasing some of the things that have been causing a bit of discombobulation, a bit of questioning, a bit of wondering, am I really in the right place at the right time, doing the right things? Well, the truth is, yes, you are. However, sometimes we need to just really press pause for a moment, really bring in some grounding, some coming into your heart space, some taking deep breaths. So that's what I really encourage you to carve out some extra time. What do you need for your own rest and your own sense of renewal and flow and ease and balance and rhythm? If anything that I say on these sessions kind of confuse you or you need a bit more support or information, just put it in the comments below or message me directly. This is very important time. Very important and very pivotal in some ways too. So as we get ourselves attuned and acclimated into this release, let go, renew, put things down, and then we're going to go into that new moon. It's actually the black moon. And so it's time to just become very practical about it. Virgo's quite practical. So find what suits you. The key piece and why I find it so important to tap into what phases of the moon is happening, that's how we receive our whispers, our inner whispers, our guidance, which is actually always there. We just need to remember to calibrate to it and to also surrender to, you may ask a question or need a sign or some direction or make a decision. It is all there. It just sometimes comes in ways that it's not going to come in a big booming voice. It's maybe going to come in as a feeling. So feel your feels. I trust that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to start pulling some cards. The first deck that I use is my letting go guidance system. So now you can really feel that this is a very powerful week of letting go that which no longer serves who you've become, who you're becoming, who you're on the path to. And this is an important process because, we all take on personas and paradigms and beliefs and mindsets to suit what juncture we're at, where we are, the phase that we're in. But we don't need to carry them all forward. So let's just take a nice deep breath and see. What can we let go of in order to make best use of these beautiful, beautiful energies that we're in, this flowing through us always. Oh, this is no short, easy one. It's your baggage. So what does that bring up? What does that mean to you? You know, that feels to me like a telling a story. We're not our story. None of us are. But your baggage can sometimes be of, oh, I can't take this on because I always screw it up, or I get discombobulated, or people like me can't be successful at things like that. What can you do to just put that down? Any story that you're telling yourself, it's a very powerful, pivotal thing to do, is to just, where did it come from? Ask yourself, where did it come from? Does it serve you? Does it feel right? Do you get a sense of yes with it? Or do you get a sense of, no, it's always been this way, so it has to keep going? Put it down. And one of the best ways I find to put things down or to let them go is to acknowledge them, to say thank you. Thank you. That baggage may well have served its purpose, or that belief, or that dialogue, or that inner voice may well, in fact, it did. At some point, it did serve its purpose. But if it's not part of your paradigm now, time to say thank you. I've got this. I'm good. I don't need that anymore. See how that works for you. And now we're going to get one tarot card. Let's see what tarot card wisdom comes up. Oh, this is a nice one. They're all nice. It's the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, that's a beautiful, creative one that really encourages us to tap into our emotional flow, tap into what feels right and good. But there's also a real focus with that one about focusing at home. So I said that with this waning crescent moon that we're in, flowing towards that powerful new moon at the end of the week, it's all about bringing your attention in, getting grounded, realizing that you are enough, that you have what you need, that you are gifted and powerful and a powerful creator being. So that's time to step into that role. And as you can see on this, is they're doing like creative crafts and just resting. Maybe you need to do that, some of that, as part of your self-care for this week. And now let's see, I like to pull 3 of the Intuitive Whispers cards to help us kind of go deeper into these ideas. So we're going to focus on letting go of our baggage. We're going to focus on resting and renewing and really bringing our awareness in to, how does this make me feel about me? That's actually a beautiful question that you can be using to really come into the energies of this. And I swear this one's been coming up so much. That's the magic of nothingness. Isn't that funny? I shuffle them every week, and yet that one comes up. So can you surrender to the magic of, you don't have to keep doing and problem solving and figuring things out and hustling and doing. Maybe you can just surrender to the power that we actually have within. But sometimes that means, just for right now, I'm going to be and get grounded. The next one, and I think this comes up a fair bit too, is your body is like a book. So I said that question, one of my favorite questions that I really encourage you to embody and to try on and maybe tweak it to suit you, is, how does this make me feel about me? So this, saying these words, saying yes to that, or going this way or going that, how does it make me feel about me? It's one of the ways that is a very quick way to get in touch with what's going on in your body. How does this make me feel about me? Well, if it makes you feel like you've got a wee bit of a pit in your stomach, or a heaviness on your shoulder, or a sense of ruminating, or these signals, these signs are in your body. But when we take a wee moment to just feel into it, we can actually sometimes be inspired. That's funny because this next one is called Inspiration Hunt. We can be inspired by some of the guidance that's actually sitting there. And if we're too caught up in our thinking mind, our ruminating mind, our wondering, or Or sometimes our mind may even have us believe that an answer or a piece of guidance or a solution is going to show up a certain way, or it's going to sound a certain way, and maybe it's not. And so it's about really allowing yourself to say, you know what, the answer, the clues, the truth, the guidance is here. Now I need to put on my detective hat. And my detective hat is actually going to come more when I sit in my heart space and really just allow. There's no hurry. You're going to get it done. There's no rush. Can you allow this energy to just allow you to find your best rhythm and then activate things that are in the right way for you? Hope that makes sense. All right, beautiful friends, I'm just about ready to wrap this one up and send you off into this beautiful week ahead. Like I said, if you need any support or guidance or further information, or just feel a wee bit triggered on anything I've said, just put it in the comments below or message me directly. My intent with these sessions are always about helping you really just create your own practice, your own way of really arriving into the guidance of your own inner compass, your own intuitive nature, your own inner wisdom. It is there. We just need to sometimes change the channel or tune in more. So may these ideas serve you with that and help you get in touch with your inner guidance. So now, to wrap this session up, we're going to have one of the Liberate Your Inner Truth cards. And that's funny. The cards have a wee bit of a sense of humor. I just said about this the whole intent of this is to help you get in touch with your intuition. And the card that's come up is I am intuitive. So this may be a mantra for you as you rest and renew and restore and get ready to set intentions for the next cycle. As you release all that's not serving you anymore, all that you've already processed and healed. This is a time to put all of that down. But let me read this out to you. This is a short one. I easily access my inner wisdom and regularly check in with my inner guidance for all decisions and choices. And so one of the best ways to do that is hand on your heart. Deep breath, at least 3 rounds like that, preferably 5. And then make your choice, make your decision, set your intention, set your goals. It's a really powerful way to just land into the moment and land into your inner guidance. May this support and serve you well. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. I'll be back again with you for our next check-in next Monday. Much love to you. Thanks for watching.